If you thought my answer to how do you get out of this was going to be something really super easy and like not hard or potentially boring, you are going to be sorely disappointed. Getting good at these games is not easy. No one told you it'd be easy. That's why a lot of folks aren't good at them. And that's okay. You know, that's okay. What is the strategy I'm proposing for getting out of this hole? First, you're not in a hole. It's just the next ladder. It's a new ladder. So take it as its own thing. It's like a new game. You're in a new game. Second thing is you now need to learn to actually play the game properly. Yes. That means learning the strings of the cast. Our goal isn't to memorize everything. Not the goal. The goal is for us to have eyes and know this is possible. This is a move that can happen. We're gonna go through this again in the future. And we'll be looking at it with a new set of eyes, with new knowledge and new ideas. But right now, we need to no longer be in a position where we're like, oh, I didn't know he could do that. We are now at the point where that is no longer an acceptable response. Remember how I said way back in my first video, many of you saw me from, where I said, when you look at your losses and you say, oh, I lost, how did I lose? They outplayed me. And I said, that's not a good enough answer. That's not good enough. You need a better answer than that. This is that better answer. This is the better answer. So part of the answer now is, oh, I didn't know that move could happen. That is no longer an acceptable answer. You should know this now. It's time. How do you learn that shit? If you're not learning it already on your own through just playing the game, because I clearly haven't for every character, this is how. Here, my king player, I went through, I just picked in sequence 10 moves, or 5, however, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 moves. 8 moves, that's it. 8 moves from king. Here's what I'm gonna do. Every day, I'm gonna pick king and pick 8 more moves, at least, every day, and play them like this. Let him play. And while it's happening, understand what I can do about it. Even if it means, can I hit him out of it? Well, he's not attacking right away. Can I step it? Oh, and I'll keep the queue going. And each fight I do, I'll look at another one. Oh, that's a throw. Can I break that throw? Let's find out. Let's take a look. I cannot break that throw. So what must I do? I must duck it or hop kick it, right? That's how this works. Play. Can I really not do that? Are you kidding me? Fuck you, king. I have to duck it. You check the crouch throw. I can break that. How do I break it? Well, we can find out then. How do I break it? Ah! Okay. Wait, I got it once. Can I break it if I'm in the air? What's going on? I can also hit him out of it. With a 10 frame. What about 12 frame? What about 13? Up to 12. Can't step. Apparently that counts as crouching. Someone said I looked at the wrong move. Why do we have to do all this shit? Because Bango doesn't know how to make a proper rank system? I mean, granted, you'd have to do this regardless. The only part that Tekken's rank system is imposing upon you is the pain of getting deranked and thinking that you're at a higher level than you are, and thinking that you're at a lower level than you actually are. Because it's making Tekken King on the 1.0 system look like you're losing rank, when really, because of the PROWESS matchmaking system, you're still gaining rank. That's the thing. You only get to touch Tekken King once, and then you have to regain it at the new rank system. So this is just part of getting better. Now look, I've already done 3 moves in the course of what? How many minutes has this been? 4th move. What's this? That's -4. Can I step it? Can I move? Yeah, I can move. Can I hit him out of it? Can I back one out of it? I can back one out of it. So now I can back one out of both this and this. Bam. 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 Oh, I can also AOP under that? No way. Wait, why did that get me? That's a... Wait, what? Wait, what did I do? That's... Oh, that's a low throw. I skipped that one. Okay, so it makes him have to choose. That's 1, 2. So 2 is the regular throw. 3 is the down throw. So let's go back. That's the low throw. So clearly we can knock him out of it. Now if we duck, so we don't want to duck, clearly. But if we AOP, we get hit, right? So what do we want to do? Can I step that other throw? Can I step that? Well, that throw is so slow. Okay, so we have one option to beat all of those so far. What about option number 4? We can't step it. We can't AOP it. So we can... Oh, God. That one's 2. See, and as you learn these things, you'll get better. Can I air grow? Can I do that? No. Okay. How fast can I go? 12? Not 12? Not even... Wow, it's faster. What about 11? Not even 11. Oh, you might get hit there. So, like, it's not a big deal to get hit with that counter hit there. Like, if I go for the hit there, I get hit. It's not a huge deal if you continue the string. That's cool to know. What else do we have? Low version. Remember, we can break the top. We can break the first one. That's high mid. Safe, so that means you could probably, step it? Haven't I been told you can step it? I can't step it. I can't step it. And it's safe. This is stupid. Chat. What am I supposed to do about that move? I have to just eat this? Are you telling me I have to just eat this? Shoot him? I have to eat this, don't I? Sure as hell looks like it. So 2-1. You're fucking stuck with it. That's some bullshit. I was told most moves. I guess there's only 2 hits, not 3 hits. Okay, so if it's 2 hits, the second move can be made and still be safe. All right, fine. Learned another thing. Oh, I can parry. I can parry. You're right. Hold on. Get fucked, asshole. Hello? This is all I got. Okay, we got that. So, you know what? Rest of y'all characters who don't have parries like I do, mauled. We're fine. That's unsafe. So now I know if a king is abusing this move, that right there, parry the fuck out of them. He's +8 on hit. So it's kind of bad if I don't block it. The first hit's 10 frames. It's kind of like my this. It's actually the same. 10, 19. So, you know, boom. We just went through 8 moves. Now, we're gonna go back and pick the next 8. This is how we're gonna get through. And we'll do it this way. Go from the top to the bottom. No thought required, just go one at a time. That's it. And now I'm gonna get matches while I'm waiting for this to happen. Look at how long it takes me to find an opponent that doesn't have Wi-Fi. So all this time I'm spending waiting in training mode instead of looking at doing combos, I'm not gonna take a 10%er. What's that? Get out of my face, you just disgusting human being. Utterly disgusting. As we learn more and more moves from the cast, we'll start to intuitively understand how they operate, how the game logic operates. And it'll be easier to learn the next set of moves. Because we'll have a baseline of understanding. That's how we're doing it now, because now we understand Xiaoyu pretty well. So like we can start doing this in a way that is more efficient.